300 for 300 and 3 into D means the effective depth of the slab. He is the main criteria, spacing criteria for the main steel. And for the distribution we have 5D or 450 mm. So that is the criteria for distribution. As we know, as per IS 456, this criteria is should be followed. And we will discuss how to provide two-way reinforcement and one-way reinforcement. So let us start. You can see here is a two-way slab. This is the two-way slab, and we have to provide both sides main reinforcement. And here we have to did this. You can see this torsion reinforcement we have to provide this slab. And this bending is started from L by 4, or generally we are providing from L by 3 from both sides. It means this length is over, you consider 9 feet. Then by 3, it means 3. Since from the end we can bend it 3 feet, and same in another side. You can see we are doing this. We are bending this bar because of for the torsion. Once the two-way slab will come, that time we will face the problem of torsion. Once we bend in that manner, then we can avoid the torsion of the corners of slab. And you can see here, this is the main reinforcement. Both are main, but those who are longer, shorter span, it means these are the shorter span, where provide high diameter or more diameter bar at the bottom and less diameter bar at the top. That is the way of provide the steel in the slab. Just look to another also. Here you can see this is the one-way slab. You can see the shorter span we have to provide main steel. Steel diameter is 8 mm. You can see now. This is the slab, one-way slab, and there is no, in these sides there is no, torsional vent is provided, and this side is provided. Some others also you can see here. This slab is a two-way, so both sides we have provided main reinforcement, and in that manner we have to provide it. Okay, so I will tell you some another standard also. There is a one point, because so many people are confused in that how much diameter of bar should provide for the slab. But IS 456 2000, as we know, the overall depth is capital D divided by 8. Whatever the value will come out, our diameter should be less than that. That is the criteria for the slab. Yes, I think you have to one doubt, or more one doubt, is that how much this bar is extend to another slab. It should be extend if this edge is continuous and this edge is discontinuous. That means we have to we know there is a 12 conditions we learn in the IS 456. As per IS 456, this whatever the length we have to provide in another slab, it should be 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. That is the standard condition. We should be extend the bar in the another slab. Same way we did in this also. So I think you clear your doubt. If you have any doubt regarding the slab, you can comment in the comment box, and you comment and tell me where you face the problem in one way and two way. Is there any problem? Then just comment me. I will definitely try to answer your question. I hope you understand how to provide steel in the slab. Okay, subscribe my channel and like my video.